Okay, so look, one thing I noticed with African American women, even though some of them are slores, I've never experienced a group of females so consistent in the way that they are going to play games with giving them draws up. And I'm often perplexed by it. But I remember one thing I heard from a older white man, who's a professor of mine when I was 16. He was an English professor, and I'll never forget it. And I had to respect him because he always used to speak his mind at a shocking level. And he said this about black women and white women. Now, mind you, this is a white man. He says, and this was funny because it was an English class, but he was teaching feminist books. He said, white women will give up them draws. These are not his exact words. I'm paraphrasing. White women will give up them draws ASAP. He said, but black women are going to play with giving up them draws. I don't know if he knew this from his life experience or where he figured this out. He says, because black women are coming from poverty. And so their own body is one of the few things that they own in terms of, it's their property. It's something they control. Whereas white women have grown up in wealth and they have control over other things in their lives. They have, access to capital, control over actual property and assets. And I thought that was interesting. And then he also said, because black women grow up in dangerous environments, i.e. ghettos, they're more likely to be responsible, careful, and thoughtful, which is why they never make accusations of like, oh, this happened to me, like someone took advantage of me. Whereas white women grow up in middle class affluence and they are not having their guards up. And so when something bad happens, they feel like it's everyone else's to blame. So he said they're prone to give up them draws. And when things are not going well, they blame the environment because they grew up in a safe environment, so they weren't taking proper precautions. What do you think of that?
That's a good observation. I can't say whether that's true or false. That's his observation. But I would say about the safety part, yeah, because look at it, we're in America, like you have to move different. You don't get the same privilege, and that's evidence. So I guess you do have to move different. You do have to protect your virtue a little bit more because they're gonna be more prone to listen to a white female saying, "Hey, this happened," than they would a minority. So it is your responsibility in general, regardless of the race, to protect your virtue because you don't want to be, calling for wolf, and then when you really need it, then it doesn't come. Yeah, you just
And
have to be
Saints,
safe.
I see a lot of people seem to have opinions on that. If you're serious about your opinion, send it in by a super chat. If you think that's untrue or what have you, we'd be happy to engage that question. And that was not my perspective. That was the perspective shared by a professor.
Regardless of the race, you have to protect your virtue.
What does that mean to you?
You have to protect yourself. You have to keep your legs closed. That's the only way you're going to protect yourself.
Now, what if, okay, now we got to go back to the mall. Okay, we go. We back to the mall.
Okay.
I'm in the mall. It's going down.
Okay.
Guarantee you meet me. Anyways, so I see you in the mall. I go and holler at you. And you're like, dang, that's that good game. So then I take you out on a date. And then I was like, oh, let me show you this cool video game I have at the house. So I take you back. What?
I would already know what you want to do.
You already know what?
If you say you want to take me back to the house for a video game, I would already know what you want to do.
What do I want to do?
Again, everybody knows that a guy probably wouldn't want to be dealing with a girl outside of sex. So more likely you're going to want sex from the situation.
For sure, because I don't even have any video games. You got me. You're good. You're good. No, you're right. Yeah, I'm going to take you back to the house. And as soon as we get there, I'm like, oh, yeah, I don't even play video games, actually. But bust it open. Anyway, so that being the case, are you going to let me take it down like a hitman or what?
Right now in my life, no, that's not happening. I'm sorry. And I wouldn't go
Wait,
on
what's wrong with your life right now?
I just don't want to, outside of marriage, I don't want to do anything.
Wait, did you just hit me with that BS? Did you say outside of marriage?
I mean it. I said what I said. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Stop. I'm just saying.
This is getting crazy.
Where I
Wait,
am in
what?
my life, where I am in my life, outside of a commitment and marriage, I have no interest in taking part. sexuality with another
Okay.
man. I'm sorry,
Okay.
that is just what I choose.
Okay. So tell me this.
Hmm.
Tell me this.
And I would not waste your resources ahead of time. So there would be
What do
no.
you mean? Tell me more about
I
that.
wouldn't go on the date with you.
Oh, like so when I say, "Hey, let's go out," she'd be like, "Hey, I can't go on a date. I'm saving
I'm
myself till
sorry.
marriage." I'd be like, "Damn, you saved me a tremendous amount of time." But
Of course,
look, you saved
I've
me a
gotten
whole
the
lot of time.
offer. Yeah, I've gotten the offer where someone asked me to, that is well known, and I said no. I don't want to waste your resources. I've
That's
declined.
that's very considerate. So you're literally waiting for somebody to pull up, like, "Hey, I want to get married to you. In
It's
God's
not
name, we
even
pray."
like that. No, it's not even like that. It's just the intentions and the morality. Right now in our society, everybody is crazy over like short term sex. Just it's just lust over
Okay.
love, and I
Now, what if
don't
I pull up to
want.
you and say, "Hey, look, I am interested in pursuing a marriage path. And if you're qualified, we can go the whole way. But on the way to the path, you need to get beat down." That's not reasonable?
It is
Right.
respectfully.
So are you going to take this D or are you going to keep playing with it?
And seeing you, I already know what type of timing you would be on with me, so I would decline respectfully.
Well, you would decline the D? I mean, the marriage?
No, listen, you are going to say that to get into my pants. But if the intentions are genuine, then
Mhm.
I would go for with you. But I'm saying to you, it's not an ego thing why I'm saying no to you. It's a spiritual thing. I've seen the
Why
calculation
you
where
keep using God to play games right now? Like I
I'm not.
told you
I wish I was
30
playing.
minutes ago, you're going to be using God to play games right now. Why are you using God to play
I'm
games with
really
me?
not. I wish I was playing games with you, Marquette. I wish. I cannot speak for every other woman, but I'm just saying I'm 22 in my life right now, and I've observed enough to know the majority of society craves lust over love. So I choose not to take part. That's it.
So do you believe that a man can't have intercourse with you before he gets married and then have a happy, successful marriage with you?
No, I do believe that, but the majority of men in societies are they're undisciplined. So even if I give them sex, they're going to want sex from every other woman. So bypass me respectfully.
You said they're going to want sex with every other woman?
Men want sex with a lot of women, so bypass me respectfully.
So why wouldn't that be the case with your husband, like after you marry him?
After me marrying oh, I mean, I know it's going to be the same thing, but he has made the commitment to me to take care of me, so I am now his responsibility. I am now submitted under him, and it's going to be deeper because a marriage to me isn't just what you sign with the government. A marriage to me is us submitting ourselves under God's protection. So he's going to govern both of us, I guess.
Chris says she's a freak. Check the
Oh,
engine light. What does that mean?
okay.
Do you know what
It's
that
because I'm
means?
talking about God. So to them, they're going to say, like,
Oh, oh, that's where they be at in the church.
I don't know.
They be afraid of Deke in the church. I ain't even know. I ain't been in there in a minute. Shout out
Then
to
that's
Ice. I feel bad even said that out loud. My grandma rolling in her grave.
Christian is our
Lord.
pure.
Mr. Compass writes, the question is, are pure.
I think are you pure like Mary from the Bible?
Oh, okay. Oh, I
No,
see. I see.
I'm not a
He's asking
virgin.
if you are
I'm not a virgin, but I have a very low, not that it matters, but I do have a very low um, body count. But it doesn't matter
you
because,
like
again,
low three digits,
close.
like one, like
I don't want
200,
to see my body
300, or
count on the internet. I'm sorry, but it's very low. But that's not to give
like less
myself.
than 400.
Oh, please.
Shirley says, I get, hold on. Let's show you.
I'm
Hold on.
sorry. We just not playing that game.
Okay, but like less than like 400 though, right?
Way less than that.
Okay, like 200. Okay, cool. None of the
Way less.
above 101 writes, my English is not very good. It is how you say she
She's
lying.
lying.
Oh God.
That's fine.
Hey, y'all playing games today. Y'all playing games. Y'all
I
playing
like it.
games today.
I
We're
did
playing
it.
with people. Oh, this man.
As Isaiah said there was a typo. He was the one that asked about, are you pure?
Okay, got you. Now,
Yes.
let me know this because I'm really trying to. Okay, P. Crawley writes 513 sound familiar. Is that
That's Cincinnati.
a word? Okay, that's what's up. He writes, it might be time to address the veneer theory, Saint.
What is that?
I think that means you fronting. You're playing good.
I wish I was though. Honestly,
You
like
playing good.
okay.
You's a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Okay. That's fine.
Confess. Confess. No,
I wish I
confess.
was playing, but that's okay.
Shorty tried to hit me with the I'm innocent laugh like she
No,
Lisa Simpson.
I'm really not.
Shorty
I
done
don't
went
try
Lisa
to
Simpson.
paint an innocent look at all. I'm telling you I'm sinful. I've revealed to you that I'm sinful. I don't try to paint a picture to anything.
That's good. You shall be punished for your sins.
Definitely.
What if God empowers me as your punisher for your sins?
Honestly,
Like,
I thought the same thing. I'm like, oh, I don't know what I'm going to come into tonight, but let's hear it.
no, I ain't gonna do it in public. No, I ain't gonna do you dirty like that. I ain't gonna do it in public. We're gonna do this in private. But do you believe that it is possible that God has selected me to deal with you for your sins?
Sure, why not? I wouldn't put
It's
it
possible,
past.
right?
Yes, I would not put it past him.
Good. So when
I've shared a numerous amount of things to give you. I've given you all the bullets. So
right, but
that's why.
it's for private. It's for private good. So I hope that you submit yourself without any protest for what God has prepared me to give you. He writes, ain't no real G waiting if them draws been dropped. Come on, man. I'm going to read that one more time. Ain't no real G waiting if them draws been dropped. Come on.
That's fair.
What does he mean by that? Like, help me understand.
He's basically
Janelle.
saying that because I'm not a virgin, I should not be expected to be treated like a virgin, which is underlying the issue of the society in general. Again,
Oh, the hell! Now you was making hella sense.
No, I'm just saying
You were
it's
just making hella sense, and then you just drove off the road. You was on the road. I was like, "Dang, she doing it! Go, go, go!" The finish line was right there. I was like, "Go, go, Janelle, go! You almost there!" And then you just like tripped and fell. That was crazy.
Let me save it. So
How
again,
did you do that?
because
That was
because he knows this, and every guy knows this. It's our responsibility to save ourselves, to save our virtue. Be smart about who you're doing it with. I'm sorry.
But that's the whole point. We're not saying that you need to just bust it open for the whole planet Earth, and we're not saying that you need to throw it at me, like a fastball straight away. I'm just saying that some point, if I'm engaging you in a respectful manner and I have the pure intention to take this to marriage, if you're worthy of that, on that path of getting to know you, you need to let me beat that down because I need that in my life. Not for, animal like purposes, but as a part of being a complete functioning adult man.
I understand that 100%. But I'm also...
You understand that 100%, do you?
I do, but I am also
So are you going to give me 100% of them draws when it's appropriate, or are you going to keep playing games talking about, I need to be
within a
married?
committed relationship or a marriage? Absolutely. Outside of that, I said no.
Okay, fair enough. So if we're in a committed relationship, you gonna do what it need to be done.
Yes.
Okay, for sure. And then you gonna talk dirty to me too?
No comment.